Hey guys, welcome back to Max Cars Dawn of War Unification. And today I have a survival game for you, but not any survival. It is another sneak peek of the next version coming in. And I got permission to show you another sneak peek, so I decided to do a survival game as Imperial Guard versus the Orks. The Orks we have seen already, so you will kinda see what I destroy. And what is firstly new in survival is these bad boys here. Earthshaker platforms. These are artillery turrets that manually need to be targeted and normally are tier 3 and you can only have one per HQ. But in survival, like in Crown Hill, you start off with 2 turrets, and if you got lucky, or if you, as I did, just restart the game over and over until you until you get lucky, in quotation marks, you can have 2 of those bad boys. So I put them on numbers so I can use them when wanted. Other than that, I have no new units out on the field yet. I will talk about the units when they arrive. Other than that, this is more of a cinematic approach while I still tell you different stuff. Also my idea was to get some infantry commands to block the entrances on both sides and then a turret here so that the enemy war trucks cannot pass through. So I have heroic defenses. I have also hero war gear, which you see here. I have fortress on to get some additional damage and HP on my buildings, and I have heroes on and massive battles, so I can show you everything. That's all the different modifiers, and also like all the survival stuff like outposts and reinforcements. One change to the reinforcements is, as of the version I have, I am able to see right now, is that you get less reinforcements. There's a reinforcement timer that is not 5 minutes, that was the standard. Let's see them explode first. It was like 5 minutes and then you get reinforcements when you have to quit the location. Now it is a random time between 4 and 9 minutes. And you will get a little notification before the reinforcements arrive, which is nice. So overall you will have way less reinforcements on a standard game, but that's okay. For this map you have the critical location here. I like to put like 2, 3, maybe 4 turrets here to defend this, so that the Orks trying to get this will just minced by heavy bolters. I also noticed that the forces trying to get the critical location increase with difficulty, and the actual in the current version there's only like one squad moving there, so 1 turret is normally enough. But in this version there will be like 2 or 3 fully reinforced squads of sluggers going on. In I think in Insane it were like 3. I'm playing on harder because on Insane I got slaughtered, so I decided to stick to harder, which I normally do. And we see someone explode here. Do I target it? Yes. Bam! I like the sound effects as well. And here we have some more Orks wanting to die. Am I up to it? Am I focusing? Maybe now. Boom! I don't know if I had a minimum firing range, but I think so. But the overall range is from here to about here, a really long range, which I like. Normally you can only field 1, as I said, per HQ, so I will not be able to put on another one unless I get 2 more HQs, which I will not here. My idea here is just to reinforce, have the 2 guardsmen on capping duty, and then trying to cap, get my economy going. Yeah, this is one of the decap squadrons, so you see 2 very good reinforced, even with knob leader slugger boys here. So 1 turret would probably not be enough, so I decided to get like 3 to 4 here, which then in turn be enough. I try to cap this pretty early to have it ready for reinforcements as soon as possible. Yeah, I get also my commander out because I had favorable spawn of the war gear. So here he is now with all the war gear in the world. I will reinforce him. He also gets one additional reinforcement from a war gear. And now there's the first war truck, but I have cut off the way in, so it will just stand here and get damaged. One problem with this setup is that infantry can go through. That's a problem and a good thing in the same way, because normally if you only place turrets here, there's no coming in for your units that get out as well. So the tech priest that was on the side building turrets could now get into my base again. Boom! This is so awesome. But yeah, that's just tier 1 shenanigans. I am on the way to tech into tier 2, where the real defense for Imperial Guard comes in, and there are also the new units coming in. For now you only have a new... Is it a new? I thought it was a new icon for Guardsmen, but it doesn't seem like it. This one is a new icon, of course, the Earthshaker platform. Level increased to 2. And as you know me, I will not wait until the last wave. I was planning to, but then I got, how should I say, I didn't want to wait that long. Why I wanted to stay is because there's in this version you get for the vanilla enemies, you will get on harder on the 10th wave a tier 1 titan, and on insane you get on the 9th wave a tier 1 titan, and on the 10th wave a tier 2 titan. I think it's also accompanied by a tier 1 titan, so you will have some titan enemies approaching you. But okay, now tier 2 is done. I'm getting a tactical control for some upgrades, and now is time for my economy upgrades if I do it right. Come on. I'm upgrading the turrets, here missile turrets, here Vanquisher, and these will get plasma turrets. So these are for the infantry that come in close. The rocket launcher turrets are to help this listening post to survive because they're exposed on the sides. And these Vanquisher are a little higher range than the bolters. They are anti-everything, so they support both. There's also the Gatling gun turrets add-on, which I normally do not like much. So here are my 2 economy upgrades as soon as possible. The Orks are nice enough to give me some time here. Only sad thing is that I don't have any reinforcements yet. I would like to have some reinforcements already. Boom. Boom. Who does like plasma? Come on, one more shot. There we go. And here's again the capping squadron here. Having a little trouble maneuvering through through plasma fire here. Come on, one more shot. No, out of range. Sad. And here's the war truck, but now we have enough stuff attacking it. Even the Earthshaker platform, which is normally only good against infantry, will deal at least some damage. Getting some upgrades for my guardsmen and for my leader. Getting all the turrets in the world. Getting heavy weapon squads now, and then we will have a good standing here. Getting the thermoplasma generator. So it's a slow start. I see it. But if you can get away with it, you should go and get a slow start. For I opt to get heavy stoppers because these are awesome. Heavy stoppers are poor man's heavy bolters, but have a suppression effect. This guy here in front has one. Looking mean in the camera here. Some additional range and range damage. The target is done. And yeah, the heavy weapon team is setting up, getting last guns. And there's a war boss who is a little overwhelmed by the amount of defense. have a lot of power now through the thermoplasma generator. And there he is. Alright. Now I have all the economy in the world, getting the LP3s up for some additional defense and economy. The economy wise, I had in my economy video that they take about 11 minutes to pay off. So they are here more for defense purposes because they have a crap ton of HP because of the fortress game mode. And now, once I have all these listening posts upgraded, I will spend some resources on some new units and some old units as well, some tanks. Reinforcements are imminently inbound. This is the new message, and the reinforcements coming from this road here, so they will be there in a second. I killed the leader, so the enemy is morale is broken. Yeah, no way they survive. So when do I start building stuff? Okay, getting some more turrets, because why not? Having all the listening posts upgraded now, and here we have the air command. This is a new building for Imperial Guard. Where's the builder? There it is. And I'm also getting the mechanized command, which is not new. And we have here the Honor Guard squad from the campaign. Has some new faces, I see, and are all female now. They seem to be all female, and also have a female sergeant here. There's also a female icon right now, and they move in to help out. What's special about them is that they get access to melter guns, and everything else is pretty standard. Grenade launchers and plasma guns are standard. Imperial Guard even from vanilla, but they get also flamers and melter guns, but not the heavy stubbers and long last. So the air command is up. This is this building here. Looking nice. I will build air units momentarily. I should upgrade to tier 3 right now. I have a lot of resources. Getting some squad leaders here for my guardsmen. Getting even priests and then taking up. So now I'm content to getting some basilisks out and a Valkyrie assault carrier, which I will need later on to get this relic here, because in this map I really like is that the relic is on an exposed site where you need to go out of your base. Get it, and here is the Valkyrie, really high on the air. It's a transporter that needs to land to take on troops. It cannot hold troops while flying. It needs to land, and when it's landed it cannot shoot. It's similar to some of the what are they called, Thunderhawks and whatnot from the new factions. Yeah, no way this guy is gonna live. So yeah, starting to getting some more heavy weapon squads to be able to upgrade them as soon as I'm getting tier 3, which is soonish. Other than that, I'm getting some basilisks out here, because why not? I have some basilisk cannon, but some basilisks that will fire on their own are always wanted. You see that in action here. Poor orcs. Another war boss, Gorguts himself. Has a little sad time here. And there he goes. And now the waves become bigger and bigger. You see here another war boss also joining in the fray. Killer can getting shot to death. Storm boys. Sadly they do not jump. I would like to see them jump over my lines, but I guess they do not want to jump over. I will talk about the new units once they are hitting the field. For now we have just some basilisks helping me hold the line, but it doesn't take long. I now start to get Vendetta heavy gunships. There's some additional Vendetta, what are they called? Valkyrie assault carrier. There's some additional gunship here for more infantry, but I get the gunships because I want to kill the outposts that will spawn or are already there. I'm not sure. Ah yeah, this one, the elephant in the room, the artillery platform for Orks are also present. I'm not sure if it automatically fires or it needs to be focus fired. This one is a new tier 2 squad for IG. It's a special weapon squad with long range melter guns and a guardsman spotter specialist. Greater weapon accuracy and longer range. Carries a modified last weapon, especially designed for extremely long range kills. So it's more of a sniper. And I plan them to get them into the Valkyrie. Other than that, I have my 3 vessels firing in now. Getting the Vendetta gunships. Getting some priests for my Kazakin and my Okrins. I should upgrade the heavy weapon squads, which I forget momentarily. Busy building all the stuff here. And at some point I also need to tech to tier 4. And now the outposts are here, a boys hut here, and a pile of guns here with a death threat, which we did not see in the Ork showcase. So here it is, death threat. You need to have the Big Mac on the field to be able to build it. Here are the new airships. These guys have twin-linked glass cannons each side and a heavy bolter at the front. The carrier just only have the bolter at the front. So these pack more of a punch against vehicles and buildings. Mostly meant to fight vehicles though. Now I have them here. I have loaded in the Valkyria as well on the back side. And we will see how they deal here. These are my squad to kill the boys hut. And you will see they just melt through it. I think the damage against buildings is a little too high. As of now they will turn down in a bit. Reinforcements coming in as well. And this is the gunner here. You see the deal quite a good damage here. Even killing the tank busters here in a few shots, but they also killed a few units in return. So my idea now is to get some Valkyrie gunships and whatnot on the other side. My transporter wasn't used, so I sent him over. Taking up to tier 4 now, getting more gunships, getting priests to put in here. Do I have the... no, or I already have it. There's an upgrade now that you can increase your damage output from your garrisoned units. Here I have a reinforcement of Kazakin coming in. Also similar to the campaign Kazakin, a squad of 5, including the leader. And can get the similar weapons to the honor guard squad of the female IG. This guy is still alive somehow, with the help of some basilisk fire, taking down this mega armored Nox. I have the carrier already stationed here, gunship being built, getting more upgrades here. Ah yeah, and there's a new assassin as well, which I will be building here, but problem is that this is a melee assassin, and the melee stuff in survival is not really used a lot, so I can show you the model and stuff, but not show you a lot in action, I'm afraid. A lot of stuff being built. There was the upgrade I skipped over. Getting Psychers just to put them into the infantry command to have some additional guns firing. And there's the Mars pattern and the Mars foundry that I placed down in a second. Getting Lehman Russ depot. Yeah, and once I have the Vendetta gunships, I will make another push out. Okay. I don't have a relic, so I can't build a baneplate. I will also don't build a baneplate, but a shadow sword, because I will get a baneplate as tier 5 reinforcements at some point, so I skip that. There will also be some new units in the tier 5 and the last reinforcements. You will see them and hopefully like them. Some more madness here, but now I have my specialists here. I have my Vendetta gunships, but I have a upgraded war banner with some rockets, so I need to be a little careful. It can take down a Vendetta really fast. Doesn't have a lot of HP for a tier 3 unit. 3000 isn't much if you consider it's an air armor type. Parking a little strange here, but this is flyers in Soulstorm for you. They will be able to kill this war banner, and then they will be able to kill the pile guns. Another Vendetta warship down. Poor guardsman. Oh, he survived this bust sword to the face. Wow, this is now a tanky dude. I mean, I wouldn't stand up after this shot, to be honest. The death shot will die eventually. Getting more gunships out to make a last push to the relic here. I have killed all the reinforcement structures, so I got an economy boost, which I will use. Hopefully, no, I'm not getting the upgrade yet. I have one Lehman Russ here, and the second one. This one got the, is it the Vanquisher? So the big barrel here, because for long range, some artillery support, and this one will get the incinerator, the Volktide. So another long range variant. These are the two long range Lehman Russ variants. I tend to use them. And we have a new unit here. It is Griffin. You get it access 1 limit, the same when you get a Basilisk. So it's similar to the, what is Medusa? You get another artillery tank in tier 2. This one, the Griffin. It's by itself not that good. I think it's similar to let me minimum additional boost. It's very mobile. Can fire smoke shells. That's what's the most important about it. It has the ability to fire smoke shells, and by itself it's just looks like, what is it called? If there's a Rhino chassis, they are Vindicators. Looks like it a little bit. Not sure if I'm accurate. And here my Valkyrie's cleared house. Yeah, a little faster than I would have thought, because in another instance of this, of me trying to get this mission, this was a little harder. And then we got the Venus Temple for the additional assassin. We will see in action momentarily. I've finally upgraded my heavy weapon squads now and beginning to prepare for the assault. I'm dropping additional infantry commands because I will delete these ones to let my units through at some points. For now we can see this madness here. The frame rate dropping a little bit. And Vendetta gunships on the offense here as well. Really useful. Yeah, and because I have infinite resources now, I decided just to drop a lot of turrets, because why not? I'm getting the 2 assassins. The Venus assassin is the new one. Command unit, detect stealth units. Able to manipulate events through altering data to bring about determination of a target. Has skills to take control over enemy structure guns. Shut them down and even overload them. So this is the one you saw in the dev showcase, taking over enemy turrets. I will not use the ability here because in survival there is just too much going on. This Vendetta gunship takes a lot of damage, will go down eventually, but I to be quite frank, I need the vehicle cap elsewhere because I get this upgrade here, Relic of Mars. This for all factions having a tier 2 Titan, you need to make a lengthy, let's say tier 5 or tier 6 now, depending on how you want to count, research, which costs 800 of each resource and takes forever to research. So this is the, how should I say, the gatekeeper to your tier 2 Titans. Still have one Vendetta here, just standing here firing away. These poor bastards will go into a suicide mission as well, because I want to have the cap. Look how tall Orks are. But these guys are really tall as well, and normally I thought Orks are way taller than guardsmen. Smack. There we have the Shadow Sword. Shadow Sword also has a new weapon option, which I will use, because why not? The twin Vulcan mecha bolters, which look a little funny, if you ask me, but I wanted to show as much of the new stuff as possible, that's why. There's also a new unit in the mechanized command once you have the tier tier 2 Titan upgrade. He should not deal damage, yes, their morale is broken, that's why. Boom, boom. They will not survive. And the Mars Foundry already almost finished its research. And here is the new assassin. Look at her. Oh, she has glasses. How beautiful. Looking on her arm for some, I don't know, and has two different scalp ropes. One can shoot and one, both can shoot, right? Yes, but they have different abilities. This cannot shoot, but I'm not really sure what they can do. You will need to wait for the next update to find out. For now I'm building the tier 2 Titan now. The tier 1 Titan and the tier 2 Titan. Shadow Sword got his upgrade here. Look at this, it's looks a little silly if you ask me. And there we have reinforcements. A big baneplate and the two new leaders. You already saw them as attackers. As IG, if you played against me, it is Toth. Mainly known in some campaigns here, and I set down a Valkyrie assault carrier to get him into my base. And you also have Colonel Brom here. We'll get in this carrier momentarily and then be flying over to the base. They are here looking grim. Come on, get into it. Maybe my micro is slipping here because I have a lot of stuff going on. They will get into this, yes they are, and now I will move them into the base where there are some guardsmen waiting to be led. And I will start the assault as soon as I have my two heroes out. Do I have the additional artillery unit? Not yet. That's a really nice one. You saw them already in a developer showcase, but you can see it in action here. More orcs dying to the guardsmen, as we all like. And there and behind there is the standard Imperial Knight hero. And now we will train the Dominus Pattern Knight. Dominus, whatever. Fake Latin, I guess. Rockets coming in from the Titan in the back. We are now at level 6 of the survival. Wave's starting to get a little harder. But I am almost maxed out in supply. Oh, a weird boy dying here. Need to wait a bit for the last Titan unit. Am I building it? I am. The Death Strike missile launcher. Look at the cost of that thing. That shoots extremely long range. It is what do you call them? Basilistic rockets. So it's multi-continental rockets. It looks like it's really big. The animation isn't the cleanest, but that's maybe mainly because of the engine not being able to hold true to a unit like this. You will see yourself once it's out. Now we're just holding a line before we can make a big move soonish. Looted Lehman Russ getting dealt with. Standing outside of the shooting range, so I only can shoot it with artillery, but that is enough in the long run. Come on, die please. Ah, wrong decision to move a little closer, now it's dead. How's the building time going? I have not enough pop, so I need to kill a basilisk, which I will. Come on, Max. Past Max. Kill 2 basilisks. Here is the Death Strike missile launcher. Look at this beauty. It shoots the missiles a little weird. You will see it. And here's the big old tier 2 knight with 2. Did you see it? It's more like a catapult. It should be slowly raising it and then shooting a bit, but it seems to not be possible. Here's the tier 2 knight. It has last guns on the shoulders, rocket launcher on the top, 2 more guns next to his face, and I will give him a plasma cannon. There it is. Look how big this plasma cannon is. The Imperial knight, she got a Volktite cannon, so I'm almost maxed out. I think I will get some guardsmen out to maximize my pop cap. And you see here that Toth and what was his name? Brom got some guardsmen specialists to their side. So they have a little special squad here. I'm getting the units out of the infantry commands here in my HQ. And starting to get some new units. I actually getting heavy weapon squads to help in my advance. And now a big A click of everything. Imperial Guard, attack! Getting stuck on my heavy weapon squads here, but most of them get out. Where's the Titan? Here, let's follow her a bit. Reinforcements are inbound as well, which is nice to have some more Lehman Russ as well. We have a Volktite Titan and a Volktite Lehman Russ standing side by side, doing the Emperor's work. The tier 2 Titan in the back, moving in. We follow him a bit, having the new Lehman Russ here. Had a new Shadow Sword weaponry. Everything getting stuck on each other, of course. Hey, yeah, here we see some floating weapons. That's the engine bug that's were already in. If you place them sometimes and they get a little stuck, they will move on their own. And here I have some more reinforcements, including another Lehman Russ, which I will give them the Executioner, the plasma variant, because why not? I like it. Ogrins firing here. The 2 Titans. Jesus. You can also give them melee weapons, but I, as a Imperial Guard, I do like my long range weaponry. It doesn't seem the artillery platform from the Orks are actually firing. Something I will report. That's the thing with manual targeting. The AI doesn't seem to use it here. Other than that, Was this weapon firing? It was, right? Yes. Big guns on top. At some point I will also use the important bombardment that Toth gives me available too. And also the, which I haven't used here, the air command has an ability to have call down an airstrike in this one. Actually this one, you saw right here. It's a tactical airstrike from the command. It takes some resources to do so. And here we have the two Titans moving in, looking menacing. Standing side by side. The movement looks a little better, I think, than in the current version, if you ask me. And there's the orbital bombardment. Really nice. Bombarding this Ork scum out of this planet. Doesn't hit a whole lot, but looks nice. Wowza. Did you see Brom? He got minced. And can we see some more artillery fire? Yes, we can. There we see a battle fortress, one of the new units of Orks. So we have a weapon of the big units here, battle fortress and Titan units. Where's the tier 2 Titan? Is here. Jesus. Boom. Big plasma shot here. Look at them go.
Retreat again and I'll shoot you, cowards.
Jesus. Now this is a good sight. Look at it. Two Titans firing at the gun wagon, or what it's called, battle fortress. Artillery standing here. Demon Russ and two Titans killing it. Finally. Boom. Jesus. Now there's the next wave, the 7th wave coming in. Just to meet their doom. A frame rate absolutely getting killed. Oh, big stump. The Titan. Do we get another one, please? Stump them again. Stump. Wowza. Orks flying left and right. Now imagine her having two of her chainswords. Jesus, this is so awesome. All the while the Baneblade and the Executioner on the back are getting rid of the enemy base. The Squiggots coming out, but too late. The enemy HQ was killed. This guy here, he's flying. Is he survive? He survives. He's a Kosakin. Of course he survives. I built some more gunships to replace my fallen vehicles here. Some Orks were also trying to move in here, but with no success. The artillery heavy weapons platform standing here, and also have put some here that I just got out of the ground to reset up here, but it was all enough. The Griffin, the new units, everything. Really, really nice. Thanks again to Kekulis and all the devs to allow me to produce this sneak peeks here. I really enjoy doing them. I have one or two more ideas. I don't want to show you like boring comp stumps. I want to show you something interesting though, but I have at least one idea what to do next to have at least one additional sneak peek. So as always guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!